Hi air signs, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, thanks for joining us. I'm super excited to channel these messages for y'all for June 2020. Um, I do have a few announcements. So one, I have launched a Patreon account. It'll be linked in the description box below. So feel free to check that out. I have three different packages, and I just uploaded some content for the monthly readings for the elements for love. So if you're interested in getting a love message every month, then I would definitely check out that Patreon link in the description box. I also have created a guidebook for tips and tools for intuitively reading tarot. So if you're interested in developing your tarot skills or your intuition, you can check that out on my website, which is also linked below. I think it's really cool. It's just a bunch of exercises and resources, books, and YouTube people that I watch that I really learned from. Just some things I've collected over my tarot journey of almost 4 years now. I know, I can't believe it's been that long. But the last thing I wanted to say was that I bought these new earrings for my friend Abby. They're amazing, ceramic. If you're interested in checking out her page, she's very talented. I will link her Instagram below as well. I also did want to thank everyone who booked a reading with me and everyone who's on the wait list. I'm really hoping to open my books up by the end of next week. Maybe it'll be longer than that, but I'm really hoping I'll be able to take more people by the end of next week. But anyway, let's get into your messages for June 2020. What deck do I want to start with? I guess this one. What messages do we have for air signs? What messages do we have for air signs for June 2020? I really feel like this is a little bit of a similar message for water. I really feel that there's a lot of creative energies at play here. And Spirit is really encouraging everyone at this time to pursue their passion projects. I feel like energetically it's just the perfect time to really be pursuing your passions. I think the universe is really supporting that because we're all in a massive transition at this time, a raising in awareness and consciousness, and I feel like that involves living more authentically and really creating a space in the world for yourself and your passions. What messages do we have for air signs for June 2020? Can I have one more card for air signs, please? Oh. Alright, the first card we have coming out is Star Family. You're part of a team of souls, call in support. Then we have Whale and Orca Elders. Share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. Then we have Deep Cellular Healing, Arcuous Energy, physical and emotional healing. So from all of this, I'm sort of getting an emphasis on family. It could be about siblings or parents, maybe your whole family. But I see that there's some really diving deep and thinking about behavior patterns and how that relates to your family. So maybe that has to do with the role you feel pressured to be in your family. I kind of talked about this in some other personal readings that I've done, where like you go home and you find yourself like being the person that they expect you to be versus like being more yourself. I feel like there's a little bit of energy like that, really thinking about like family dynamics and like where you fit into all of that. Also like how your family has really shaped you as a person, like for the better or for worse. And really I'm getting like starting to heal those things and really starting to like release the behavioral and thought patterns that are no longer serving you. For some people it could be the idea of like tradition and the things that really align with you versus what things don't align with you anymore. Um, I'm also getting the need for like, I feel like a lot of people that are watching this video really resonate with sound. It's funny because the Whale and Orca Elders card came out, and we're listening to dolphin and whale noises right now. I just find them to be very peaceful. So I feel like maybe some people watching this video do as well. I can link it below as well in the description box, just if you like want to listen to this on your own time. But with big picture thinking on the bottom, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. This is about seeing the bigger picture. So again, like if this relates to a family dynamic, I feel like really taking a higher perspective, and again, like seeing how these things really affect you as a person and like the roles you're playing. I also see some people wanting to like start their own family, and it's kind of cool wanting to like heal generational curses, and it's like wanting your children to have a better life, or more opportunity than maybe your parent, or maybe you feel like your parents gave you. I also see some people needing to like lean on others for support this month, and so it's the energy of maybe like talking to friends and families about like a decision, or maybe there's with visionary and inspired ideas, maybe there's this like think tank where you just need people to like help you think through an idea, or maybe you need help bringing an idea into the world. But I'm getting a lot of healing and creative energy here for y'all. Let's see what other cards do we have for air signs? What cards do we have for air signs for the month of June? What other cards do we have for air signs for the month of June? I'm getting a lot of thinking. I feel like there's a lot of planning here. Like really thinking about ideas that you want to bring into the world. We have the Two of Pentacles with the Three of Wands and the Four of Bells. It's actually funny, we have 2, 3, 4. So from that, I'm getting like a progression. There's a slow like moving forward, I feel here. And it feels almost like it might be picking up speed as time goes on. So I feel like this month there's going to be some type of forward movement in an area of your life. Definitely am getting, when it comes to like healing, I feel like there's going to be like a breakthrough or a realization for some of you. Again, could be in the framework of family, but I feel like there's going to be this like almost weight lifted off your shoulders when it comes to healing a situation, especially with the 10 of Wands here on the bottom, and we have the Mystic of Vials, which would be the King of Cups. I feel like there's a lot of healing, like a lot of burdens being removed, and that could come through like conversation, or it could just come through like processing and really working to like release these thought patterns and behavioral patterns that I was picking up on. Um, with the Two of Pentacles, I'm really getting like trying to decide what is the best way to move forward with something. But again, I feel like there is clarity that is coming in, and it's the end of like going back and forth with a decision. I feel like there's going to be a clear path ahead, especially with the Three of Candles. This to me is like looking forward to the future, and I feel like making a decision now and seeing it grow and like prosper later. So I feel like June is going to be about really like laying foundations for some people, whether that is in like interpersonal relationships or like projects. But with the Three of Candles too, I'm also getting, if you've already been putting in work, I do see like some type of progression or some type of momentum being built up here, and I feel like there is going to be a push forward for you. We also have the Four of Bells, which would be the Four of Swords in the traditional tarot. I feel like there's an emphasis on dream space for you, air signs. Especially since we're just in a lot of air energy right now. We have a lot of planets transiting in Gemini. So, one, I'm getting the need to really quiet your mind through meditation. And I'm also getting the need to really focus on the dream space for you. I feel like there's an emphasis on dreams. So really write down or like pay attention to your dreams. We have this like pen and notepad here next to the bed. So maybe there's a need to like get a dream journal. But we have this like the pattern on the blanket, there's like dots being connected. I feel like you're getting messages in your dreams that are important. I also feel like there's some good luck for y'all. I feel like there's gonna be a very fortunate series of events for some people watching this, which is really good. Let's get some cards to clarify the Three of Candles before I pull an advice card for you. Oh. Can I have one more card, please, for the Three of Candles? So we have the Mystic of Vials, the Creator of Bells, and the Nine of Candles, which would be the King of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. I feel like there's some people have been putting in a lot of work to a situation. I'm getting a lot of effort being put in here to like change a situation to make a brighter future. And again, it could be emotional and like healing work, or it could be working towards a project, but I do see some type of like goal achievement or moving forward, like some type of forward progress here. And I see a lot of strength and resilience because I feel like it hasn't been easy, whatever this forward movement is. But with the King of Cups, it's almost like Spirit is rewarding you here with this this cup, which I feel like is definitely healing and like releasing some burdens for some people. For other people, I feel like it might be some type of physical encouragement manifesting. But with the Creator of Bells, I'm also getting an emphasis on communication. So again, this could involve, yeah, it says call and support. So I feel like there also is an emphasis on like maybe talking things out with people, or I'm getting like talking to family or like trusted elders. I'm getting grandparents for some people. Maybe you need to call your grandparents. Getting like I feel like it is love for some people as well. There's a message of love here. Um, but let's get some advice. Oh, red rose, hidden secrets. 3 things cannot be long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth. Buddha. So I feel like that's really talking about cycles, right? Because we have the sun, it sets, but it rises. We have the moon that is also in cycles. So I feel like whatever is setting is also going to rise. So I feel like I feel like that's really speaking to the cyclical nature of life and not really being stuck in one period versus the other. I feel like, again, there has been a lot of struggle with something. For people, it could be healing. Other people, it feels like a project or some type of manifestation. But I feel like this card is really encouraging you to know that it's temporary, whatever this struggle has been. And I feel like June, things are going to really lighten for some of you. But those are the messages I'm getting for you. I hope that you have a great day. Enjoy this month. Like, comment, and subscribe. And see you next time. Bye.